In this video, I'll present a case of somebody who recently contacted me to help him achieve his dream goal and ask for your help to give recommendations on how to overcome obstacles. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. I was recently contacted by Victor, who lives in Uganda, and he's struggling right now, emotionally, financially. He is working at a job that is not what he studied for. He has an electronics engineering technician degree. He's not an engineer, but he is a technician. He had a good job, but he lost it during COVID-19. And now he is barely making ends meet. And he also has a challenge where his family expects him to provide financial assistance to them. So on one hand, he is having trouble just supporting himself, and on the other hand, he feels the pull of his family. Furthermore, he's ambitious and he wants to open his own business. And the business he wants to open is, he calls it a hardware store. From what I understand, it's a mix of things he wants to sell, from essential hardware items to even auto parts. And I have experience in that because I grew up in a family business that was distributing auto parts. So I have an idea what that's all about. But right now, the goal is more like a dream because he doesn't even have a proper job to support himself. But I told him I would provide some coaching without charging him and see where we can get. And I asked him for permission to share this in my videos and also see if I can get the community of listeners involved to look at his goal and provide some ideas of how he could overcome the obstacles. Because even if it's a dream, you could take that dream and break it down into a smaller goal, something that is more realistic. So I had him fill out the goal planning worksheet that I recommend everybody goes through when you set a goal. And I'm going to make this available publicly. He gave me permission to do that. And I'm going to ask for you to go to the link in the description of this video where you'll be able to access this goal planning form. What I want you to do is to comment on what you think are some ideas for him to overcome some of the obstacles. And you could also give a general comment on the goal planning form itself. I'm going to go over this with him to help him improve the steps that he's completed here, because some of them, there's missing some steps in terms of making it into a smaller step objective. And that's what prompted him actually to contact me. Was he saw the video that I made about taking an action step and breaking your steps down into really small steps. Because if the goal is too big, like in this case, it's a really ambitious goal, and how is he going to achieve that? You got to really break it down into smaller steps. Each step is like a goal in itself. So that's what you have to do, and that's what I have to do with him here. But I think one of the first things he needs to do is to find a better paying job that matches his skill set, where he could start putting aside some money, build some of his own capital. So that's one obvious solution, but right now it may be difficult because of COVID-19. Anyways, I thought I would share this case study. It's an ongoing case study. It's happening right now. And see if I could get people involved to comment. In the description of this video, you could leave your comments so everybody could see what you're recommending. And I'll do another video to follow up on this one and give the progress that Victor's making and talk about some of the recommendations, the comments that people are leaving. Hopefully there'll be a lot. And maybe I'll also do a live video streaming, which I've been telling myself I should start in the new year, and I'll choose a date for that. Not sure if I'll do it on this topic or something else, but I'm considering that. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and turn on notifications so you'll get news of the next video to follow up on this one and for any live event I do and just for my videos. There's also, you could check out the blog articles on my website that go along with these videos. There's forms and templates you can download for free. Check out some of the related videos. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.